Hey you guys, this is Tank95 here, and this is a little bit MLB The Show 2011, and this is my team. It is a season I did. It is 3-inning games, and that is what it's going to be. This is spring training game 1, and you'll not see any other spring training game except the final spring training game, and that's because there's like 30 spring training games. So look at that hit by Brandon Phillips. Pretty much a stacked team. I don't know how it was a draft, and it was a fair draft. Now let me tell you, I did not hack anything. It did not. This is going to be a little dual commentary with Nick. I know in the background you see a bit of lights, but hopefully the next ones aren't going to be like that. But that's Frank Rodriguez. No one knows about him. I just picked him up. He's a rookie. But we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that. Brandon Phillips steals. Oh, he's safe. Wow, look at that speed by Phillips. But this is when we're going to be doing this. We're going to basically be talking over it like most baseball commentators do. We're actually going to talk over the games like it was a game. Nick, say hello.
Hello.
Alright, see, Frank Rodriguez is still at the plate, and I'm just trying to go through all my settings right there, and here's the pitch. Ooh, look at that hit right up the middle. Phillips going to come home, is he? See if he's going to try it. He tried it. Is he safe? No, he did not score a run. Frank Rodriguez puts one up the gap in center field. I'm already halfway through the season, but by the time I finish, it should be the end of next week for the spring training. This is Ryan Zimmerman for the Washington Nationals playing right here. Oh, Zimmerman with the strike on him. And, oh, Brandon Phillips did score. Yep, he did score. All right. Well, it was a little bit of a weird thing, I guess. All right, so Zimmerman, here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball, high heat. Alright, pitcher's in the stance. He's ready. The pitch. Yeah, I don't think talking and commentating over baseball is very fun, is it, Nick?
No, it's not.
Alright, so let's talk about baseball. And not just baseball, the All-Star game. The All-Star game is coming up and might be happening the day this is uploaded. No, I'm kidding, guys. The All-Star game is going to happen, and what I'm basically, the All-Star game should not count. But there should be an initiative for the players. Because players, sometimes they go to the All-Star game, a lot of them do try, but let me tell you, a lot of them don't try, okay? And basically because there's no incentive for them. They get paid millions of dollars and they're asked to play this game for free, and some of them are that cocky. Yes, guys, they are that cocky. And you want them to try their hardest so the fans can see them playing their hardest. So what I think the MLB should do is put like a $10,000 incentive, and if you're the MVP of the game, you'll get like $100,000. Just that incentive right there, that money will actually make those players try as hard as they can, and it'll be a very entertaining game of great All-Star caliber players. Oh, he steals. Is he safe? Oh man, look at that. That's a steal right there. That's beautiful. That's 2 steals so far in the first inning. Pretty impressive. Now, another thing that would make the All-Star game so much better is no home field advantage. I like how they brought the DH into it, but no home field advantage would allow it, so no one would really get the edge. The game should not count for anything just because it just should not count. Look at that right there. Oh, man. That was terrible.
That's a sacrifice, at least.
Yes. Now, I was reading an article on Yahoo a few days ago, and it was about the All-Star game, and it was talking about the Home Run Derby in particular, which is my favorite part personally. And, oh, that's Roy Halladay pitching, by the way. Yep, didn't rig anything because he's my best pitcher. My next best pitcher is Barry Zito and Phil Hughes, so that's pretty bad. But, another thing should be the Home Run Derby. Willie Mopani, I don't know if you know about him. If you're a Red Sox fan, you probably will know about him. Willie Mopani played for the Red Sox for a few years, and the guy had the swing. He just had the pop. I think he's playing for the Nationals this year. I think he's been playing for a while now. And he's not a starting player. He's not a great fielder. He can have his time, He has his moments. But Willie Mopani, whenever you could pitch, whenever you pitch fastballs down the middle, or basically the guy could cram balls, just crush it over the fence. And I think if he went to the Home Run Derby and they actually put him in instead, which is not going to happen because it's Major League Baseball, but if you put Willie Mopani as the in the Home Run Derby, I think he will own the show. I think he'll steal the show, and I think it'll be great for the fans. Josh Hamilton, when he had the streak a few years ago, that was when he won it, that was a great feel-good win, and everybody loved that. Everybody got into it, and when Bobby Abreu did it, it was pretty good too. But I think what baseball needs is a guy like Willie Mopani to come in and steal the Home Run Derby. just because it'd be entertaining. And I think Bud Selig needs to kind of hop off everybody's cases because guess what? He acts like a dictator. I don't know if you know about Frank McCourt and the Dodgers. Frank McCourt kind of was driving the Dodgers into the ground after his divorce, and he ended up coming out with a really great deal with Fox News to basically put the Dodgers on Fox, and it was a multi-million-dollar deal. Would have not allowed the Dodgers to file bankruptcy. They would have been fined for years. They would have been able to meet their roster payroll, and Bud Selig said no, and I think that was the wrong thing. I don't think he had any right to say no to that, and that's why I think the Dodgers are in the trouble they are, because Bud Selig is trying to be a dictator and trying to control too much that isn't his to control. So as you can see, Roy Haller's going to work like a beast. He really is. Look at that. Just a beautiful, beautiful pitcher. And he's a Cy Young candidate again this year. Look at that. Come on now. That's Andre Torres right there. Oh, look at that.
You
Beautiful
don't even know
run.
your own players. That's pretty sad.
Well, you know what? Usually I would if it's the Red Sox, but there's so many other players. There's Kobe Erasmus. He's St. Louis Cardinals. He plays with Big Albert Pujols.
Alberte.
So, like I was telling, put the incentive. You got Derek Jeter. This is probably going to be his last great year. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Almost a home run. It's going to be his last. I think it's going to be his last great year as a Yankee player.
That was pretty cool.
He is getting old. It was a close call. He is getting pretty old, and I'm not going to lie about it. He still performs at a high caliber, but you can only do that for so many years, and he's getting up, and his contract is going to expire soon. So I think, he was elected to go to the... Oh, it's Justin Upton right there. I think he was elected to go to the All-Star game, and he, was injured, and he came back, and he's not going to play, along with Alex Rodriguez is not going to play. And I think if you had that incentive on there, you'd get these great players to play, and you get to see Derek Jeter on probably his last All-Star appearance if he doesn't play next year. Now, it's Derek Jeter, and if he does play next year, I'm sure he's probably going to get voted in. But, the last time to see a great play an All-Star game, he's a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. 3,000 hits, you're in the Hall of Fame. Look at that. Look at that bunt. Beautiful bunt. Oh, look at the catcher. He has no clue what he's doing. Oh, my God. No, oh, my God. Justin Upton was stupid. Oh, God. Kurt Suzuki was even stupider. Well, that was me just saying, you know what? The inning's over for me. I'm just going to pitch.
Was I playing as the Twins this time?
No, not this.
Okay, because sometimes when the guy steals
yeah, well,
first,
that was my fault.
Second,
but,
I always throw
it's 2-0, whatever. All right. But I think the All-Star game should be more fun and be more a fan experience. And I think baseball has the initiative right now. They have an opportunity to take hold of the sports community and basically make a monopoly of it and getting more fans for them. But because the basketball is in lockout and NFL is in lockout, hopefully ending soon in order to go with the season, I think baseball has a key opportunity. They might be the only sport available when season comes. So I think Bud Selig really has to get on his horse and try to get this opportunity, seize it, and make tons of money for Major League Baseball. And I think that's a clear shoot. He can do it easily. So I think we should talk to Bud Selig, and we should get the All-Star game perfected. And I want you guys to like and subscribe, and that will maybe get some... Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that double play. Not even close for them to be saved. But I really think that we, as people, can... We the people of the United States of America, of the United States Major League Baseball fan base, we should be able to take control and tell the commissioner what we want to see and what we want to do. And I think that's going to be really key.
Can I just say one thing?
Go ahead, sir.
Well, if you've seen the intermissions between the innings, there's a stack of things right there. It kind of looks like what you see in a movie projector, what projects the movies on a movie theater.
Alright, Nick, calm down, sir. Oh, change up, mister. Alright, let's get back to this game. It's 2-0. I didn't really talk about the game too much, but you're not going to see that with this series. It's going to be me talking about baseball, what's going on in baseball, and really talking about the game itself, because the game itself, it's pretty self-explanatory. You watch a baseball game, you get it right. Okay?
It's America's most favorite pastime.
And they have to keep it in there. And this is Brandon Phillips up again. Let's see what he does this time, boys. I forgot what happened. Ooh, ground ball. Oh my God, he threw it away. Well, what a great player. Must be a real all-star caliber player. Maybe we should vote him in, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, the sad thing about the All-Star game, I love how Kevin Youkilis did go in for A-Rod. He is going to be substituted. But Shane Victorino, the Phillies were pushing so hard for Shane Victorino to get voted in. He gets voted in, and guess what? He goes down with an injury, and that's just poor luck. So my heart goes out with Shane Victorino, and Andre Ethier will be taking his place in the All-Star game for the NL. But, you know, it's a shame. And when Prince Fielder made his picks for the Home Run Derby, I thought he made some great picks, but I think who he left out, Willie Mopaini, obviously, but he's never going to get voted in. And another big one was Justin Upton. Justin Upton would be a fantastic choice. Oh, look at that nice hit. Justin Upton would be the best choice for the Home Run Derby, especially because that's his hometown. That's where he plays. That's his home field, and I think that would really, you know, I think he would run away with the show, actually, because Justin Upton was when it made perfect sense. Perfect sense. And you know how much I want Adrian Gonzalez to win, but I think Justin Upton really would have stolen the show because he would have had the fans behind him. He would have known how to hit it, where to hit it. That would just be perfect. So, you know, Prince Fielder kind of made some wrong choices, but, you know, whatever. And Ortiz, on the other hand, he picked Adrian Gonzalez, which was a great pick because Gonzalez can kill balls. So, we'll see what happens, and that's going to be Tuesday, the Home Run Derby. Look at that, stolen bases. Ryan Howard putting one down with 2 strikes, and is he going to be safe? No. That was a close play, but that's baseball right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is baseball. So we got, on pitching again, you got Roy Halladay. Look at Roy Halladay being a beast. Oh, man, Niger Morgan.
Until the game is over.
Yeah, we got 3 more outs to go through, 3 more fantastic outs to go through. So on my channel, you've been seeing a lot of, you know, Call of Duty, which is a given. You're going to see a lot more of Call of Duty. And you've been seeing tons and tons of not baseball. Alright, that was just a joke. Oh my god, come on now. Oh yeah, Brandon Phillips, best player. Look at that, Ryan Howard making sure that run stays there. But you're going to see some more baseball as it goes on. Look, Derek Jeter talking to the devil. I think I get him out of here,
I thought
actually.
it was the saying, speaking of the devil.
Speaking of the devil, talking to the devil. I don't really think it matters right now. Look at that nice little strike there. I've had someone come up to me and, well, online and send me a message on YouTube actually asking me to be sponsored by them. I've never really heard of the place. I've never really heard of them. You guys could, I'm going to probably put a link below. I might not. We'll see. I'll probably put the link for their page below. If you ever heard of them, tell me about them. You know, I don't really know what, oh, look at Kurtz laying down the tag. So this video is pretty much over, but I'll put the link below. You check them out and tell me what I should do. If I should be sponsored by them or just, look at that. Look at that throw. It's just all out. Just win that game right there. But, just tell me what you guys think. And this video has, what, 9 more seconds? Look at Roy Halladay. Yup, play of the day right there. Boom, look at that. Put on a baseball card, ladies and gentlemen.